Hello everybody, this is Killer T here with a quick look at the Moga Rebel Premium Game Controller for the iOS device, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's nothing but premium. Like, the plastic is extremely cheap and the buttons itself doesn't click at all, but there's bigger problems than that. But first, let's just look at some of the positives. It connects to your iOS device, not compatible with Android by the way, but connects to your iOS via Bluetooth, so there is like a lot more compatible devices with this controller than say the first one, the Moga Ace, which you have to physically attach to the iOS 5, 5C, and that's it for compatibility with that device. And you have this nice little app here where you can like see to make sure that your buttons work. Yeah, you know, not too bad of an app here, but let's go on ahead and take a look at the games that they have here that's compatible with it. Okay, well, this is odd. No, I'm legitimately surprised by this. Like the other day, this app would not work when showing up games here. Seriously, it would not work the other day, but now it's actually working. So one of my biggest gripe is actually fixed. It's actually fixed. So woohoo! Okay, so okay, so we do got a lot of free games available here that are compatible with it. I'm sorry if the phone goes off camera, but I'm just still in shock that for the past few days this app would not work, and I was not the only one experiencing that. It would not work with a few other people, at least when I checked the reviews for this app. Okay, so yeah, so my biggest complaint has been addressed here. And, you know, I'm not mad now, but there's still other disappointing things about this controller here. Like as a matter of fact, like I actually have one of the games that is compatible with the Moga Ace, the Dead Trigger game here, Dead Trigger 2 to be precise here. Yes, we want to play. Like, I have this for a reason here. Like, let's keep the focus on the actual game itself. I want to focus on the game here. Okay, roll. Okay, let's do this stage right here. No. Actually, let's move it around here and keep the focus on the game here. As you can hopefully see, let me lower the camera here. I'm moving the... No, get back here. I didn't say pause. I'm moving that controller around. Like so. Nothing too bad. I mean, it works fine, but see that? The game is auto-shooting by itself. I'm not pressing the triggers or anything. Like, the only thing I can do is, like, bring the gun closer to me. Like, I can understand if it was still like in touchscreen only game where I would need auto fire on hand, but this controller is $80, and you're telling me you can't make it so I can just use the trigger to just shoot? Instead, I still have to use auto fire? That is just ridiculous in my opinion. And like, and it's also oddly enough, there's another game on here. Shantae here. Let it load up here. Now, Shantae was an older iOS game, but it was updated to take advantage of the previous Moga controller, Moga Ace. And you would think that this controller, which is basically more or less a wireless version of the Moga Ace, would be compatible with this game. Okay, I'm hitting the A button and, you know. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work in the menu. Maybe it will work in the main game, so let's do that. Yeah, I am legitimately trying to use this. You know, it makes no sense because the Moga Ace and the Moga Rebel was made by the same people. You would think that there wouldn't be compatibility issues between the two controllers, but yet there is. Oh, maybe I have to just skip through all this. Nope. The control is still not working. I have to... Yeah. I have to resort to using the touchscreen. It's not even really working that all that well. See, like I said, there shouldn't be compatibility between two controllers made by the same company, but yet there is. You know, like I said, there are some pros to this controller, like connects wirelessly to your iOS devices, compatible with every iOS device from iPhone 5 to the latest Apple L3 iPad. Has a nice little indicator to show you how much battery life is left. And I got this like neat lock-on thing like the last Moga controller I got from my Android device. And yes, my biggest complaint is that this stupid app decided to work when I, you know, wanted to record it. Okay, now it's not working now. It was just working like, you know, this was working like not even 5 minutes ago. This is the problem I have. This was the biggest problem I have. Come back to haunt me. This app doesn't want to work with showing you which games on the app stores are compatible with the Moga World controller. Like, it's not Rogue, it's Rebel. I can tell you right now, this is not a premium controller. It's not even close to being a basic controller. Like, yes, I know not every game on the iOS is not going to be compatible with game controllers, but at the same time, this is $80, and the controller itself is cheap. I would expect it to work with games that were made with controllers in mind, but as you saw with Shantae, it's just not that. And for the games that are compatible with it, like the Dead Trigger 2 game, the game still auto-fires for you when you're using the controller still. That doesn't make sense to me. It's not worth the $80, people. Don't bother picking this up. Please, put your money elsewhere, like saving it towards a new 3DS or something. That'd be a better investment than this not premium controller here. And you know what? Thank you for watching this rant.